Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Greg Hellbeck, and welcome to this week's weekly real estate investing lesson. And this week, I'm going to talk about the most important marketing metric that you can track, which is ROAS, which stands for return on ad spend. So, a lot of people talk about all these different metrics, and the most important metric is really the return on ad spend, which is basically how much did you make compared to how much did you spend, right? So for example, if I spend $1 on marketing, how much am I going to get back in terms of revenue? So that's the only marketing metric, in my opinion, that really matters the most. So every marketing channel that you are doing, you want to look for what is the return on that marketing channel. So for example, if I'm going to spend $5,000 on direct mail, I want to make a minimum of $20,000 in revenue, which in that case would be a 4-to-1 return on ad spend, which means every time I plug the dollar into direct mail, I got $4 back in revenue. Therefore, obviously 75% of that was profit, 25% of that was the cost of marketing. So if you're out there and you're doing cold calling, texting, direct mail, Google ads, radio, TV, all of that stuff, those are all media channels, right? The main thing you need to check is the return on ad spend. So look at all your marketing channels, whether you're new or whether you're experienced, and take a look and say, how much have I spent on this channel and how much have I made in revenue, right? So the formula for figuring out the return on ad spend is you take the revenue and you divide it into the cost. So let's say that you made $100,000 in revenue and it costs you $20,000 in marketing spend. So you divide 100 into 20, which is 5, right? So it's a 5-to-1 return on ad spend. It's 5x return on your money. So you got to take a look at that number. That's really the only metric that I really care about, because at the end of the day, you could track cost per lead, cost per deal, cost per contract, cost per call, and all that stuff could be decent indicators. But at the end of the day, the main thing that matters is that return on ad spend, right? At the end of the day, if you're tracking your numbers and you know that every marketing channel that you're doing is bringing you a minimum 3-to-1, hopefully 4-to-1. Sometimes if you're really, really, really good, you can get an 8-to-1, 9-to-1, 10-to-1 return on ad spend. You can continue to spend that money on marketing because you know you're going to get it back. You're going to get it back profitably. So that's my lesson today. I hope you got value from this. If you did, if you could subscribe to my channel and like the video, that'd be great. If you're in the Hudson Valley and you want to do a JV deal with me, or you're in Delaware, or you're in San Diego, email me, greg@velocityhousebuyers.com, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care.